Hello, my name is Ron Weingartz. I'd like to talk to you today about what to look for when purchasing a chainsaw. There are many different sizes and variation in chainsaws. We're going to start with an electric powered saw. Electric powered saw would be an excellent choice if you have some just light trimming around the house and you have close access to electrical source. More conventional you'll see is a gas powered chainsaw. Gas powered chainsaws are available in different size displacement engines and different size bar and chain lengths. Your typical gas saw will start with a 14-inch bar and chain. Use a smaller displacement engine, which is also very lightweight. The lightweight makes it easier to handle, so if you just have occasional use, or maybe occasionally you do have a tree to cut down, this is an excellent choice for the lighter type use. As you move up in the bar and chains, as you move up in the saws, you get into larger displacement engines, which will handle your heavier cutting. If you have, say, the harder woods, say an oak, an example, or larger diameter trees, you have more power to handle that. And then it also gives you the capability to add a larger size bar. For typical home use, a 14, 16, or 18-inch bar, depending on the application that you're using it for, would be an excellent choice. But bars are available up to 40 inches. For more professional type use. As you get into the larger saw, you have a larger displacement engine, which will handle a larger bar, but also it'll run a larger chain. The larger chain will cut faster because you're taking a larger bite of wood. And then the larger engine will have the extra power to handle the extra bar size and the larger diameter chain. As you get into the larger saws, you also do pick up a little extra weight. If you're doing a lot of heavier cutting, you're going to need that extra power. But for light use, you may not want that extra weight. Another important feature, there's a fair amount of vibration to a saw, is a good anti-vibration system. The anti-vibration system is basically rubber mounts to the engine. It helps absorb the engine vibration, so there's less vibration up into the handles. Also very important, typically when you're using a saw, you'll have your gloves on, or many times it's in the fall or in the winter use. You want for your fuel reservoir and your bar and chain reservoir, you want large diameter caps that are very easy to remove with gloves. It makes it easier to fill those reservoirs. Also, an important safety feature that is definitely something that you want in any saw is a chain braking system. Chain braking system, what that will do, if you should have a kickback on the bar and chain, the chain brake will engage, stopping the chain and hopefully preventing any injuries. Also, another thing you'll see a lot of times, there will be comparable size engines on different saws, but they'll be lighter in weight and have more horsepower. Those are typically professional grade saws. Professional grade saws designed for longer usage. They use lighter weight materials, different engine technology to develop more power. So that is an excellent choice, but you will pay a premium for those features. Also, as I mentioned, the chain is the part that is doing the work. So a sharp chain is very important. What you may want to consider is having a spare chain. So if you should dull the chain while you're using, you can put a fresh sharp chain on to continue the project at hand. Chains can be sharpened either manually by yourself with a chain filing system, or they can be professionally done. The other thing is your chainsaw, you want to make sure you have the proper safety apparel. You want to make sure you have adequate ear protection. The ear protection, because the chainsaw is very loud, this will help prevent any ear damage. Also, you have a lot of wood chips flying when you're using a saw. So you want to make sure you have proper ear protection to prevent any eye damage. A very popular way for protection is what they call a helmet system. The helmet system has the hard hat, so if you should have any limbs fall from the tree, helps protect the head. It has the eye shield. It can be flipped up very easily, flipped down during use, and then it has the built-in ear protection as well. So this is an excellent choice to give you full protection. Another thing you may want to consider is a chap system. Chaps have Kevlar in the chaps. So if the chain should brush across your leg, the chaps the Kevlar will wrap around the chain and help prevent any limb damage. Hope that helps in helping making your purchase decision for a chainsaw.